You probably didn't know that you still have enough time to do it, but that's okay. Okay, look, take a look at her meter. You have full drive gauge and she's about to get burnt out. Literally half a bar. Are you gonna parry? Oh, nice, neutral jump. She burnt herself out, she pressed parry. Perfect. Good fireball. I would have myself preferred to keep the dungeon charge, but this might actually get some momentum. You could have drive rushed just to ensure that you're close enough to her. So she's like, she has pressure in the corner. Yeah, I would drive rush in this spot, definitely. Instantly drive rush. Try to get as close as you can. What does she do? Oh, she's modern. You need to remember that even if you try to drive impact her, she might be ready. But if you try to mix up things and scare her, like maybe if you did drive rush and tried to like grab or something, she'll be like scared of a throw loop. Maybe you could shimmy and then drive impact, like that could kill. But you're not being a threat to her. You're standing too far. She's the one that's in a disadvantage. Maybe you should try to get close and get a burnout sequence going. Like, I'm gonna go back to where you spent the fireball. Okay, I'm gonna go exactly here and show you what I would have done. Like I said, you instantly go for a drive rush. Try to get that pressure in. Do the Hashogek sequence. And maybe wait a little bit just for, in case she does her super. And if she doesn't, there you go. You stunned her. So, she's actually in the disadvantage here. You shouldn't just stay where you are. You need to get close to her. And start the pressure sequence going. Maybe grab her a few times. And she's gonna, oh, now I'm gonna do super. And then you stun her. See what I mean? Like, you have so many options over here. You should never stay back like you did. Like, you stayed back and just waited a little bit just like that. You're supposed to get close. You know? Like, literally, by going close, you would have won that round. You would have won it easily. You shouldn't have just stayed back like this. You're not doing much here. You need to, like, always pressure. Whenever someone's in burnout, you can pressure. What's up, guys, and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at more of your replays in my replay analysis series for my viewers. If you're interested in having your replay analyzed by me, make sure to like the video and subscribe, and then drop me your replay ID or your CFN. And if you drop your CFN, I'll pick a replay of my choice and analyze it in a separate video. Today we're taking a look at Haomaru, and we're going to see his Ryu against Chun-Li. Let's do this. Okay, I like the fireballs. It's good to establish a fireball game, especially with Chun-Li, since she doesn't have great fireballs, like I'm talking about like Guile, for example. But she has those slow fireballs where she could like pressure you with. She already anti-aired you. She's modern, so I assume she's gonna have good anti-airs and reactions in general. That drive impact is pretty risky. I would avoid it. Maybe I would go for like an EXDP. Here she blocked, so it's not a good idea to go for it, but you need to try to maybe forward jump or EXDP. Try to escape the corner somehow. She's pressuring you a lot. I don't know about this Tatsu. There's no reason to do it, especially since like you're not trying to go through a fireball or anything. Even at that point, it's risky, but like this was just a big risk taken, and she did drive impact and went with an auto combo. Yeah, pretty risky again with the drive impacts. But good jump in. Oh, you got grabbed out of it. That was pretty unlucky. Let's see what happens with the rest. Okay, I like the fireballs, but I need you to... Okay, that's not a great spot to do dungeon charge. You're not pretty safe here. Yup, you see? I actually didn't expect her to do Hazanshu, but that was perfect. See, this is not a great spot to do dungeon charge. You need to do it when she's like knocked down and you're doing a fireball from the distance, something like that. You can't do it from this range, especially against Chun-Li. And also keep in mind that Chun-Li's way to get past Ryu's fireballs is through the Hazanshu, so you need to try to bait the fireballs, wait for her to do it and try to anti-air or perfect parry, that kind of thing. I see a lot of your strings are just crouching medium kick into fireball, which is not bad, but maybe since you're not hit confirming already and you're just doing them anyways, and you can't even hit confirm with crouching medium kick, why not cancel into drive rush, try to get some pressure in. I didn't see you try to get in much. I've seen mostly fireballs, which is not a bad thing, but you need to try to establish a way to scare her. That was a good jump. Unfortunately, she anti-aired you, so like I said, she has good anti-airs and possibly good reactions in general. What do you do here? See, that jump was unnecessary. Maybe you escaped the corner at that point, which you're still kind of far away, but maybe you could try to go for like a slight micro walk into a grab, or maybe even you could grab instantly. What else? Risky engine charge, but it paid off here. Okay, what do you do here? Okay, instead of doing the Denjin charged fireball, just do the Hashogek. And like grab her, try to get a mix-up going. Like try to go for something like this. You'll get more plus frames when you do that. Like and mix-up sequence. Like now look how far that fireball sent you. The Hashogek is a much better tool in this range. Like, again, you're getting hit a lot by these. You need to be careful. And yeah, the anti-airs are very solid with this Chun-Li. I expect it's not easy. What did you try to do here? You pressed crouching medium kick. Which is strange. At that point, if I see her doing her string, since it's slow, I would either try to go for EXDP, which might not be easy. Maybe you could go for like parry just so you could keep the meter. This Chun-Li is pretty solid. Oh, look, in this ball you could have actually like turned this round around. You got the drive impact, which was a risk to take, but at that point you need to go for a more optimal combo. With the meter that you have, you should probably not spend too much. So I would probably just go for like this, just so you can keep your meter to pressure later and drain hers. Look, like now you have full drive gauge. Maybe go for like an EX fireball. Maybe she will do Hazanshu. But like, she's in a bad spot, and you could potentially turn the round to your favor if you did the right conversion. But here, unfortunately, you not only wasted bar and started with an unoptimal sequence. You should always start with heavy kick if you're not going to spend bar. You dropped, unfortunately. I think you're trying to do medium donkey kick. But yeah, that's kind of sad. Okay, I'm glad that you got the round at least. You made it up. How did you get the second combo? I need to just take a look. Oh! She was doing Hyakrutsukaku, and you got her while you were jumping. Okay, let's see the next round. Yeah, you really need to try to pay attention to those. So against Chun-Li's Hazanshu, you have a few options. You need to try to like tune down your fireballs, do less fireballs, and in between maybe try to wait for them, get a perfect parry, and you can get her into the corner, you know. Or maybe, for example, you could try to do a neutral jump and punish her. Or maybe you could try to DP anti-air, which is not very easy. Like, I traded over here. But you could try to practice it, especially it depends on the speed. You need to be like reacting to it, which is not too easy, as you can see. If she's doing a slower version, it's more doable. But as you can see, like this one in this range, it's kind of hard to react. So the easiest option is the perfect parry or the neutral jump. But the neutral jump, you need to be careful with how many neutral jumps you do. You don't want to overdo it. Let's continue. She's anti-airing you, so you need to stop jumping in on her. Like, she is always ready. Okay, so I see her doing a lot of lightning kicks or Hyakrutsukaku, but she's doing the heavy version, which is pretty slow. You can actually interrupt this. So when you see the startup, it's a bit difficult to react to. But you see, like, it didn't start up instantly. Like, you have some time to react. You could try to, like, turn it around, maybe point her in the corner. And, you know, you could continue the rest of the round. But, yeah, she's doing those a lot. So maybe you could try to, either if you're not reacting to them very well, maybe you could try to parry. But if you are, you could interrupt. But you have to be kind of quick. Getting grabbed. I appreciate your patience. The drive impacts, I suggest you stop them. That you got lucky with this one. That was a good one. That was good Denjin charge. Yeah, I suggest not spending the fireballs from Denjin charge and using the regular ones and saving it for a combo with the Hashogek. Again, you could try to like parry, neutral jump, that kind of thing with... Nice! Oh. So I like the combo you were going for. So you don't actually have to go for the combo that you did. It's not a bad combo by any means, but there could be better. Like this is a slightly improved version. I did Tatsu here. You did this, which doesn't do much. Now, don't go for this. Don't do that. I suggest just dashing up and doing Tatsu. You get better corner carry and basically the same damage. And you could do that as a combo. Again, she anti-airs. You jump a lot and she's been anti-airing all the time. I can't tell. What are you doing? Are you just doing DPs? I don't understand these DPs. I don't know if you gave up or you were trying to do fireballs and kept doing forward accidentally. I can't tell. You could have converted, unfortunately, over here. You just had to hit confirm a little bit better. You're a bit late with your medium punch. Crouching medium punch. But yeah, you didn't throw her at all. You didn't like threaten her. You've been throwing fireballs passively. Didn't punish her Hazanshus yet. This was a good Hashogek. You could do drive impact. I think you could do drive impact in that spot. I think you still have time. Let me try. Yeah, you can. And maybe you could kill too. Yeah, you really should have went for that. Whenever you see a drive impact like that, you still have time to react, so make sure to go for it, okay? Like, you could have won that game just by that drive impact, but I think you weren't ready and just walked forward and tried to grab. That's fine. You probably didn't know that you still have enough time to do it, but that's okay. Okay, look, take a look at her meter. You have full drive gauge, and she's about to get burnt out. Literally half a bar. Are you gonna parry? Oh, nice, neutral jump. She burnt herself out. She pressed parry. Perfect. Good fireball. I would have myself preferred to keep the Denjin charge, but this might actually get some momentum. You could have drive rushed just to ensure that you're close enough to her. So she has pressure in the corner. Yeah, I would drive rush in this spot, definitely. Instantly drive rush. Try to get as close as you can. What does she do? Oh, she's modern. You need to remember that even if you try to drive impact her, she might be ready. But if you try to mix up things and scare her, like maybe if you did drive rush and tried to like grab or something, she'll be like scared of a throw loop. Maybe you could shimmy and then drive impact, like that could kill. But you're not being a threat to her. You're standing too far. She's the one that's in a disadvantage. Maybe you should try to get close and get a burnout sequence going. Like, I'm gonna go back to where you spent the fireball. Okay, I'm gonna go exactly here and show you what I would have done. Like I said, you instantly go for a drive rush. Try to get that pressure in. Do the Hashogek sequence. And maybe wait a little bit just for, in case she does her super. And if she doesn't, there you go. You stunned her. So, she's actually in the disadvantage here. You shouldn't just stay where you are. You need to get close to her. And start the pressure sequence going. Maybe grab her a few times. And she's gonna, oh, now I'm gonna do super. And then you stun her. See what I mean? Like, you have so many options over here. You should never stay back like you did. Like, you stayed back and just waited a little bit just like that. You're supposed to get close. You know? Like, literally, by going close, you would have won that round. You would have won it easily. You shouldn't have just stayed back like this. You're not doing much here. You need to, like, always pressure. Whenever someone's in burnout, you can pressure. Oh! No! No! Oh my god, like even with the mistakes of not pushing forward and not trying to stun her or put any threat to her, she ended up missing her anti-air, and now you have the golden chance to kill. Anything you do will kill here. You started with the wrong starter. Medium kick doesn't do much damage, but you went for this. Even with this starter, you could have killed. But you dropped. This combo you should stop going for. I think you keep dropping whenever you do that heavy Hashogek combo. Like, I'm going to show you how to kill with the combo that you were doing, and I'm going to show you with the optimal. Like, if you start with that, you could kill like this. Even if I go for the combo that you did, you could still kill with it. Like, there's so many things you could do, but I don't suggest going for that heavy Hashogek. It actually limits your combo potential. Like, look, you can't even do heavy punch after that for the drive rush. So just go for this. Go for the heavy kick. Look, it killed instantly. Like, I even have to continue my combo. Whenever you see something so negative like this, just go for that heavy kick. And even if you did go for the crouching medium kick, don't go for that heavy Hashogek. You see, it's much easier to do other combos and they do way more damage. Like, this Hashogek is a waste. Like, you have to end up doing more difficult combos. Like, you see, it's not easy to find a way to convert from this sequence. Let's see what happened at the end. I am so sad that you didn't end up getting the kill. Oh my god. What is gonna happen now? Wow. Both of you grab. No. Oh, that is unfortunate, man. That is so unfortunate. You had a lot of spots where you could have won that. Like, you need to optimize your combos as well. Like, the combos that you're doing are not only more difficult, but they're like, there's no point in doing that heavy Hashogek. Whenever you do that Denjin charged EX Hashogek, just go for either dash up heavy punch into medium Tatsu, or just cancel into drive rush with the heavy punch. You don't have to go for that Hashogek. It actually limits your combo potential. So don't go for it. You need to jump less, do slightly less drive impact. I like your fireballs, but you need to wait for the Hazan shoes to come in. Try to do a neutral jump, try to perfect parry, maybe practice like DP anti-airs with it. There's a lot of things you can do. You could have easily won that, for sure. You could have won that. So it's okay. All you have to do is just learn from these mistakes. I hope you guys found this useful. If you did, make sure to give the video a like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one.